slight roll.
Дальность
85 meters and 0.05, 0.45.
Мишень наблюдаю.
I can see the target 1 square to the right of the center of periscope.
Flying high over Central Europe, everything continuing to go very smoothly as Soyuz commander Sergei Volkov aligns Soyuz TMA-12 with the Pirs docking compartment, the docking port moving into the center of the engineering crosshairs on the external camera of the Soyuz. This all being governed by the Corps' automated rendezvous system.
We have a slight roll of about 1 to 2 degrees.
Очень хорошо. Дальность по данным курса 53
Range 53 meters and 0.24 per course data. The crosses are aligned and the target is half a square below the center of periscope and half a square to the right.
Приняли.
Range 40 meters, rate
Just 40 meters now separating the new residents of the International Space Station. A good view of the Soyuz TMA-12 as it flies some 212 statute miles above the Earth.
Выдаем команду R7.
R7 command. Yes, you have a go. Done.
Продолжаем сближение.
Continue in the final approach.
The Corps' automated antenna has retracted as planned inside 40 meters. Sergei Volkov right down the path for his docking to the Pirs docking compartment.
And we have the crosshairs aligned.
The Soyuz TMA-12 and the International Space Station now flying over the Russian-Kazakh border. All systems in excellent shape. Docking expected about 6.5 minutes from now, perhaps a bit earlier.
But we read you loud and clear. Range about 35 meters and rate 0.2.
At the time of contact and capture, the Soyuz will be traveling just 1/10 of a meter per second. Now you can see the view from the external camera on the International Space Station, showing the Soyuz aligned with the Pirs docking compartment. It will nestle into a docking port right next door to the Soyuz TMA-11, the older of the two Soyuz vehicles that will be the ride home for Peggy Whitson, Yuri Malenchenko, and So-Yun Yi just 9 days from now.
Range about 27 meters and rate 0.2. Crosses are aligned. Target is 1 square below the site, but in the center.
Не появлялось. Контролируем. База Р не появилась.
And do you have the base visible? No, not yet. And do you have a sharp image? Does it need to be adjusted? No, it is quite visible. Copy. And we have the base.
Подтверждаем. База Р. Дальность порядка 20 метров.
We have 20 meters and rate 0.15. Target is to the right, 1 square to the right of the center of periscope. This is normal.
Все понял.
Understood. The dynamics are normal, everything is nominal. Good. We copy, Vladimir Alexeyevich. Continue.
The Soyuz and the International Space Station within range of Russian ground stations now. As you continue to watch video from the external camera on the Soyuz itself, moving ever so close for docking to the Pirs docking compartment, now just 13 meters separating the Soyuz from its destination.
About 10 meters, the target is in the center of the periscope. And there is a slight misalignment in the crosshairs, but it is not significant. 0.17 rate,
if you could get the
and range about 7 meters.
The right-hand board, that'd be great.
The crosses are aligned. There is a slight roll.
5 meters now separating the two craft, standing by for contact and capture of the International Space Station.
17. We are preparing for contact. We have the
Docking confirmed at 7:57 a.m. Central Time over Kazakhstan.
Thank you.
The International Space Station now in free drift.
Copy, page 85.
A textbook arrival for the new residents of the International Space Station, Sergei Volkov, Oleg Kononenko, at their home for the next half year, Soyuz, arriving at the International Space Station for the next 9 days.
We are at page 85. Proceed with page 85. Close.
The visiting vehicle officer now reports that the docking probe has begun to retract. This will initiate the process of hooks and latches engaging one another to form a hard mate between the two vehicles and begin a 2-orbit, 3-hour process of leak checks for the two crews on either side of the docking interface before hatches begin to swing open. That's scheduled about 10:50 Central Time this morning.
Orbital compartment and we have about 6 to 8 millimeters difference between the orbital compartment and the descent module throughout the flight, although the hatch was open.
Once again, the docking of the new Soyuz TMA-12 at the Pirs docking compartment occurring at 7:57 a.m. Central Time this morning, a few minutes ahead of schedule, as the Soyuz and the International Space Station passed over northern Kazakhstan, just a few hundred miles north of the launch site at the Baikonur Cosmodrome, from which Sergei Volkov, Oleg Kononenko, and Soyuz were launched just 2 days ago.
Sending R10. And sending S-18 to deactivate the searchlight. Searchlight is off.
In this view of the Russian Mission Control Center in Korolyov outside Moscow, where Russian flight controllers are presiding over the initial phase of the post-docking checks of the Soyuz systems, the docking probe again retracting. This will initiate the hooks and latches engaging one another to form a hard mate between the Soyuz and the Pirs docking compartment.